Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of SimCity Build It and an update with my town, Harbor Hills. And hopefully you guys are having a great day thus far. Happy Monday to ya. And I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. And sorry again last week for the late upload. I'm trying to get back on time, but it is what it is. I have family in town right now, so hopefully you guys understand. I'm a little bit behind on my Sims videos as well. But anyway, back in my city rather, and it's been really didn't do too much this week. I'm going to grab all my Neo-Simoleons. Didn't do too much. I'm already full, aren't I? I'm having like the hardest time now collecting all of my Neo-Simoleons because my Neo Bank gets full all the time. Need quite a bit of stuff in order to increase it to 19,000, and honestly I really want to start trying to collect some more of these power plants and the little Omega stuff, but once you get one they go up 10,000 each time. So right now they're going to cost 20,000. For the water it's going to cost 20, for the sewage it's going to cost 20. For the recycling, I haven't got one yet. So right now that one's 10, but I think the rest of them will be 20,000. So something I need to think about in the future is definitely getting my Omega Bank a little bit more at capacity, if that makes any sense. So I need to be working on finding those things. Not going to be fun at all. And you know what? Look at that though. I think I need rockets. Don't I need rockets? I do. I need 5 of them too. So if I can get both of these. Now, why are those 2 different prices? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's go ahead and grab all the rest of these Neo-Simoleons. Alrighty. Do I get them all? Did I get enough for another one? I did. Awesome. Alright, so I got 2 of them. So what? We need like 3 more left? It's going to take forever. Oh, no. We need... Yeah, 3 more left. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do... I got the money. I'm just going to go on and make some Omega Lab stuff up and start working on that. But Contest of Mayors last week, y'all, I didn't do much. And I will probably explain it. I'll have another video posted tomorrow for some news that's going on. So you guys will see that in the morning. And I'll probably explain why I didn't do too much in the Contest of Mayors. It just wasn't a priority to me this week. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got demoted. And yeah. So now I'm in the City League. I got 2,000 points. And I was just like, not doing it this month, this week. So it's all good. I'm not even worried about it. We do have a new season coming up fairly soon, hopefully. So I'm kind of just like chilling out and waiting for that. Because if you guys are familiar with the seasons, as soon as you start a new one, you get demoted all the way back down again. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the what's a good word, I guess, for this? I don't want to say like the defeatist in me, but I always feel like if I'm not going to 100% succeed and be able to give something my all, I'll just not worry about it. And I think that's where I'm at right now. But anyway, I want to address some comments that I got last week, and I want to answer some questions that I didn't get a chance to answer because I'm seeing your comments, but a lot of times it's hard for me to get online and respond. But Wyan Gaming asked me if they could join my club. I am going to go visit you as soon as I get a chance. Hopefully we're neighbors. If not, you're going to need to add a post on the Facebook page, and I will put a link in the description box as always, and then I can add you, and then that way I can go visit your club, visit your town. But as of right now, I am not adding any more club members. We are good. We are pretty much at the capacity that we want to be, and we made a decision as a group, as a club, to not add any more members. So that is something that I am kind of like putting a halt on for right now. If it does come to the point where we do open up more what am I trying to say, more spots for the club, we need to make sure that everyone is friends with everyone, because we've had a couple of issues with people coming in the club not being friends with some of the club members, and things getting I don't want to say stolen, but if we put something up on the gallery and say, I mean on the not on the gallery, in our market and say this is for such and such person, we want that person to get it. And some people were not abiding by those rules, so they had to get kicked out. And so for that reason, if you end up becoming a club member, you will have to be friends with all of the core members as of right now. But like I said, for right now, we're not adding any more. But if we do, I will definitely let you know. And then Alexandru said that really liked my videos, which I appreciate. But in order to add me as a friend, you said the GameCenter is done, and it is done. It's not done, but for some reason they haven't really integrated a way to add people via GameCenter with the SimCity Build It. So you will have to go on Facebook and say the add me, and then that way we could become friends in Facebook and in the game. Yeah, so that's basically how you do that. And again, I'll put the link in the description box for that situation. And Vampy Lizard asks, what device do you play SimCity on? As of right now, I play between my iPad and my iPhone. But after I discovered, when me and my daughter went to Seattle, I had to play on my iPhone for various reasons. And I discovered that the screen looks better when I record it from my iPhone. So for that reason, I am currently playing more on my iPhone than on my iPad. But personally speaking, I prefer my iPad because it's bigger, especially when you're going to go like select things and you're kind of like trying to move things around. You have to zoom all the way in here just to kind of see stuff. And with my iPad, it's just a little bit easier to move things around. And also, I feel like my battery life works better on my iPad than on my iPhone. Because when you're playing this game for long periods of time, your battery will get zapped just like that. It's like the craziest thing. Anyway, and last but not least, we're going to go visit PTR Head. I don't know if it's Peterhead 99, PTR Head. I just missed him last time, and he is the owner of Rainman Resort, so we're definitely going to go visit him today. But I did add some more residences over here, which I'm currently working on. I think I did these already. Oh, I did it. I did one of them, but I didn't finish it. So I'm going to drop that over there, and then I can start working on some of these residences. So y'all, I am pretty much full at this point. I have this little space over here, which is a little bit nerve-wracking because, like I said, soon we should be having a new season coming up, and of course I'm going to want to accommodate for whatever special buildings we get if they're worth it. And so I'm contemplating getting rid of my castle area. So as far as the castles go, I think they're really pretty and I think they're nice looking, but they're not really functional. Like, you don't really see a lot going on with them. Like right now I'm looking at them and I know it's dark, but there's not much going on with it. One cool thing about the movie theater stuff that we got is you got this stuff moving around, you got stuff climbing, you got stuff just going all over the place. I love the mobility of these buildings. And then when you go to the these right here, what were they called? The amusement park buildings. It's the same situation. You got mobility, things are moving around, you got things to see. But you go to the castles and they're just like sitting here. There's nothing going on with them. I don't even know if I get like a really crazy population boost. I guess it's considered a landmark, so of course that always comes in handy when you're dealing with epic buildings. But for the most part, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm contemplating getting rid of them. So we'll see. When the next season comes up. I don't really want to fool around with my lake area because I like how it looks. Of course, that's always an option to maybe skim a little bit off of it so that way I can have more space. But I like how my lake looks right now. So I don't know. It's a little bit saddening, a little bit bittersweet that it's like, yay, I finally get full. But then it's like, no, I'm full. Because then it's like you don't have the options for expanding anymore. I do know that one of my Facebook friends actually sent a message to EA regarding giving us more space, and they said that the reason why they kind of capped it where it's at right now, and this is secondhand information, I have not spoke to them about this personally, but the reason why they capped it where it's at right now is because the game runs smoothly. You know, if it has like a lot of stuff to load, it wouldn't be as seamless as it is right now. At least that's what they're saying. So we want the game to run smooth. So we just got to kind of work with what we got. If you're all about, I guess, these specialty buildings or just having like an aesthetic in your town, of course, getting rid of buildings is always an option. I kind of went crazy only because of Contest of Mayors, and I put a whole bunch of London and Parisian towns buildings over here, but I don't really want them or need them anymore. So it's a consideration that I might get rid of them and put something else over there eventually. Or better yet, these in the middle right here, I might could get rid of these and then just have like this little area. So it's going to be a trial and error, and it's definitely going to be some moving around and you know, just repositioning things, which I feel like that's what this game is all about. Just repositioning, upgrading, and trying to figure out what works best for your town and for your aesthetic. So anyway, that's pretty much it that I have for the update today with my town. I did add another, this right here, wind power plant, only because I was running really low with my power. And as you see, I'm really close to running low again. But I didn't have any space to put like a big fusion. I mean, I just don't like... That was my option, to put a big fusion plant. I can't get another Omega power plant because I don't have the neo-simoleons. So that was the situation with that. So I just decided to grab one of those because I just so happened to have this little space right here that didn't have anything going on. So, oh gosh, I know. What do you guys do who are full? I don't know. But anyway, let's go visit Rainman Resort. Let's go check it out. Let's go see. Here we go, right here, level 39, 1.2 million Simzens. Sims or Simazens, I don't know. Let's see what you got for sale real quick. Ooh, got some good stuff for sale. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this VOO stuff because you can never not have enough VOO stuff. I do have friends that are working on expanding their land, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of this stuff. And if you friends are watching the video, let me know if you want this stuff and I'll shoot it over to you. Man, you got some good stuff. Thank you very much. So here we go. Ooh, beautiful blue water. Your water looks so good. There's no spots in it. How did you do that? There's like no spots in it. I have like the craziest spots in my water. It's so annoying. But anyway, wow, this looks really good. So one thing Rainman had, well, the mayor of Rainman rather had said was that, I guess, let me see. Let me go back to the comment and see, because it said something like they had been playing for about as long as I've been playing for. So that's really cool. It's like, it's nice to see someone else playing at the similar level, well, similar time frame, let's put it that way, because we might not be on the same levels. You might be higher than me, or I might be lower, or whatever. But you saying that you started a little bit over a year ago, so definitely. Oh, and you're almost full too. You got like a handful of spots left over here. Got like a little mega area in the same little vicinity as me. Yes, love it, love it. I am loving your lakes though, and maybe that is something that I should have considered, just kind of placing them here and there. Tons of bridges. Got like a little island here. You know what, if you were, oh, and it's got tents and stuff right there. Oh, that is awesome. That is like the best place to go camping. Like, are you kidding me? I would love to go camping right there. But how do you get it? You would have to get like a boat or something and get across. And there's like a little fire going right now. So you have people already there camping, and they're in the water, and they got views of this beautiful bridge on both sides. And you got like a huge traffic jam right now. Look at this traffic jam. Reminds me when we went to San Francisco. Not San Francisco. Yes, when we went to San Francisco for Christmas. It took us, how long did it take us to get across that bridge? We left the airport. I wish I remembered how long it took us across, but what should have taken us like 10 minutes to get to the hotel, it was like 2 hours. It was insane. We just was like sitting there, and I was like, we could get out and walk and get there quicker. This is what your bridge reminds me of at this point. So these poor people, if they're running late for work, they're screwed. But anyway, you got this movie theater here. You got the drive-in one. That was awesome looking. I think I was being cheap and I didn't get the drive-in one, because I think the drive-in one cost Sim Cash. I think I was being cheap at the time. But anyway, you got a golf course, which is something I want really, really badly, but just don't have the space for it, and I love it. Got all this entertainment stuff over his little, what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? I just said it earlier in this video. Did I not? Look how pretty it looks when it lights up. Theme park. Hello. Theme park stuff over here by your movie theater, by your golf course, by your, oh, there's like a whole little entertainment district over here. Love it. This is awesome. I love it. All right, then over here, I love how the Tokyo buildings reflect off of the ground. I did that with mine. I wanted to put them near the water so they could reflect off the water, but I really haven't seen a big difference in it right now. But I love how that light looks. I don't know why, but I do. I don't know why. And that's the weirdest thing is like, oh, I like how that light looks. Got a whole bunch of beachy stuff. Are you expanded all the way? Yeah, wow. Expanded all the way. I'm still working on my beach stuff. I know Justin said he has some stuff for me. Hopefully we'll connect schedules soon and I can grab that stuff because I'm only 2 slots away from being completely full with beach, which will be lovely. Then working on some more waterways over here. Got your Eiffel Tower, which looks really nice amongst the buildings there. That looks really good. Got some fusion power plants. Got a bunch actually. And then, oh, even got the solar panel ones here. I hate that they didn't bring those back because I really wanted them. Look how small they are. I don't know how much power they let out, but look how small they are compared to the big ones. It's crazy. Oh, and then you're already full with mountain stuff too. So you're doing really good to say you've been playing the same amount of time as I have because I haven't expanded all of that stuff yet. Got a helicopter in the air, which looks really cool. Got your drones going. Very nice. I love how you did your water though. And all of your little bridges. And this one right here, this little, I don't know what this thing is called, but I like it. But I thought about getting it, but I don't have nowhere to put it. So it's like one of those things. But anyway, so very nice though. Love your town. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I see you're already part of a club. So all your cities, hopefully it's a good, successful club and all that good stuff. But this looks really nice. So thank you so much for being my neighbor and thank you for allowing me to come visit. And I apologize for last week me skipping over you. But let's go ahead and skedaddle home because I don't have very much more to say as far as my town goes. But yeah, definitely will be back in the morning for another video because I have some news I'd like to share. So be looking for that. But this is what I'm talking about with the rivers being spotty. Like, how do you prevent your rivers or your lakes or whatever for not being spotty? I don't want them to be spotty. I don't understand why it's doing that. Part of me just wants to get rid of this altogether for that reason because it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. And the funny thing is, I don't remember being like that when I first placed it. I think it just got like that recently. But it's not smooth. And I don't know if it's because I have these roads on the side of it or what. It's something that I need to consider doing because I don't like how that looks. But anyway, that is it for this week. Definitely next week we'll be working on, this upcoming week, working on getting things to expand my neobank. I am a far ways away. Also going to be making some space, I guess. I'm going to get rid of these castles, I guess. It's probably going to do something really dramatic to my population, but it is what it is because I think it'll be worth it in the long run to have more space for other things. And what else? What else will I be doing? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave this blank for now just in case something else comes up that we need. That's a casino. So I want to keep my casinos, but I don't know. And then, of course, working on getting my beach areas expanded because I want to get at least one more. Of course, both of them eventually, but at least one more by next week. So I can start working on that and spending some keys. I mean, I didn't even see if I had a shipment I could send. Oh, no, I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. And none of that. So I guess I won't be sending any shipments. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, I'll see you tomorrow for a quick little video. And after that, we'll be back on our regular schedule. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.